What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We got a little bit more of just exhibitions in general. This is from Gesterinos. We got Man Like Minikill on Hadesmon. And we got CS Maste from Young Sebathan, King of Knights TCG. Yeah, we'll be finishing off the Jester local finals. I just wanted to give you guys a break from Titans for a bit. So we're gonna go for the zip in the back. And then, well, actually I was gonna say it doesn't have a way to one choke, but this list is on Music of the Heart. So it's potential, but we're gonna do a very expensive Yugo. And we're gonna pick up the Army rather than the Maste, which is interesting. Swing in the Protect, hit a Yugo, never punished. And then we're going to link Hadesmon, and then Fuse into Revivemon. And then we can make the guy here, or we can spend 2 to link. Oh wait, no, yeah, this is just the When Digivolving. So we're gonna link itself and then swing that thing. Decently beefy, so I mean 1k was never really gonna be a problem, but decently beefy. It looks like we're missing, I guess we're just missing the Biomon to make Hades. So we're gonna push up. And then of course, Mirai into Army. Palmon, gain the memory. And then Army, because we've now got 2 in stack. This means we can go into Angelmon, add top card of security to hand, recover Uno. And then we're going to double spin Yugo to 7 minus 6. 1 cost Lady Devi. Lady Devi into Maste. Maste. We're actually in a good position here because Maste is going to get to tuck the body into security. Yeah, we're going to burn down to 3, of course. Music of the Harp removed. And then are we going to put Revivemon in security? That is the question. Yeah, we're going to put it in security. Makes sense. And then Alliance, 2 checks. Oh, Alliance mattered. And then we're going to regress down. But we don't have a second Maste because we didn't pick up double Maste. So we're just going to go for another expensive Yugo. 2 Mastes revealed. Ooh, you hate to see it. Start of main, go to 5 off the raise. And as much as we did put the 5 in security, we did get a lot here. Hate to see the Navimon. Super not ideal. And unfortunately, he only single hits, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we do also have the Army as well for protection, so the stack would be kind of annoying to link or deal with. So we're actually going to load the Revive. Not a huge fan, but do get to draw off of the Haru, and then off of both rays, draw 1, trash 1. We're just filtering as much as we can, but not really going to be able to do too much. The only thing you can at least go for is that you made this Lady Devi really cheap. Like, forced him to commit to a second one now that we know that the Maste was there. But I actually think it mattered. Like, it looks like we don't have a second Lady Devi. I wouldn't hate Gold Nume here, but we're actually going to revert to get the draw. And then we're just going to make another one using Pete and then go into CS Maste that way. That's a cute line. And then we get the Angemon out. No, we're going to go for the Lady Devi just to get the pop. And then we're going to swing that bad boy in for 2 checks. Hits Applink on the first one, and then the second, and then has to pass him back, so still doesn't have lethal because we used the revert. We used the revert and this wasn't a DNA, so this is not a new stack. So we weren't able to actually make the second revert down. So yeah, it works out. I mean, this is possible. No, so we're gonna see the Hackmon linked. And then app fuse into Raidramon. And then we're going to go into Dzip. Dzip only pops 5 play costs, so not going to be able to get anything more than that. Draw one, trash one. And then we can app fuse from trash, so we're going to app fuse into Revivemon. And then Revivemon, link the Raidramon. This guy does have an on-deletion, so we can send him. Like, we could send him, but it looks like we're actually going to go for the Biomon. Make the link fall off, and then this is -7. Please kill the Lady Devi. Okay, never mind. We're going to go draw and trash one, app fuse into the Hades in trash. And then we get the Rager out, and then we get to Bio again, which does trigger Partition. So we do get both of these guys out, which means we do clear the 4, which floats back into a Pippo. And then the Hades activates its when digivolving, which gets the Rager from trash, and then we link the revive from sources. Hand or sources are the targets for that. And then this is presumably overclock here. Yeah, so we're gonna pop the Raidramon. Yeah. Oh, I think we were double checking. Overclock has to attack a player. Yeah, so we're gonna delete this. He was thinking that maybe he could have swung into the body. We do get to link, which means we do get to try and clear one, but Lady Devi does have blocker, so this should just be an easy 2 swings. The only thing is that the Protectmon is going to float into basically another one thanks to the Hadesmon. Actually, if you do this incorrectly, the Protect floats. It's also it's not a retail blocker, but it's an on-delete float, and it's the Protect. And if we were able to link from hand another Bio, you can clear something really clean. So there's a lot to think about in this position. Looks like we're going to reduce the costs of Yugo to play Yugo. And then immediately cash that one out to play Mirei. And then Mirei, trash, gold Nume to draw 2. We must not have found what we're looking for. Obviously, we did see both of those Mastes gone quite a while ago, so we're going to go into promo Maste. And of course, we draw the secret Maste off the Evo. That sucks. So, gonna put to the bottom. But yeah.
Matrix Digivolution.
Hi YouTube, it's probably about time I did one of these again. If you're seeing this, that means you are not a member and you may also not be subscribed. You should check and see if you're subscribed. A lot of people watch my content daily and don't actually subscribe. Check and see if you're one of those people. It might even be glowing for you under the video. But yeah, I'm here to just say consider joining the members. For joining as little as £1 a month, you can dodge these for the rest of watching Digimon on my channel. And you can support the channel and help us do close to daily as I can for Digimon. Appreciate everyone that's been through everything with us in 2025 was an awesome year, and hopefully I want to be able to do a lot more cool stuff in 2026. So with your support, it makes it possible to be able to branch out and do other things. So yeah, it took me 10 days into the new year to record a new sponsor segment, but yeah, if you're seeing this, that means there was no other sponsor, so please consider supporting me. Bye. That said though, this one looks like it was a cheeky little best of one, so another one that comes out nice and early for the members. Speaking of, I didn't get to say it in the last one, but thank you to everyone that joined over the past week. I know it's been an unfortunate time where I was away from my PC, but a big thank you to Bonsai Beard, Jack Alexander, Random Factor, The Astral Wolf, Tristan Gramments, DD and Sim the Wiz, and T-Slop, or Top even. Top joining at the champion tier. Never mind, these guys are actually going into a second game. Never mind. Well, I mean, this still comes out early for members, but, you know, also means you get to dodge the ad roll for as little as £1 a month. You could be like the names I just mentioned. Hackmon, Music of the Heart. And we're going to go Palmon, Music of the Mirei. Navi for the search. Ooh, does this card still not double hit on the Haru? card sucks. Golden Ume in the back. I actually chose to do the reduced cost. I think I would have preferred to see the full 3-cost Evo. Maste and Trash off the Nave swing. And then we're going to Link and App Fuse into Ragermon. Link the Zip. And then App Fuse into Revive. Link the Pippo from Trash. Okay, now we're going to link the Revive instead from Sources. And then swing in for pretty big. Hit a boost on the way out, so not ideal. And then Pippo is going to get searched in. I'm going to take Doc. Just that single target. And, I mean, the difference between 3 and 4 and 5 is quite a bit, considering we did not have to spend a memory boost to get up to this level 5. Straight up to the Angelomon. Cheeky little recover. Then we're going to go into the Yugo. And I wouldn't be surprised if we just spun him again to Yugo again. We still got the boost to play with. So we're going to spin the Yugo to commit the Lady Devi for 2. Pop the Pippo. And then make Maste. And that's going to burn down. No need to do any chip or anything like that. Play the Angemon first. And then shoo, another Hades that was in security when we needed it. And now we get to just swing in for 2. Hits, well, double Ray. I guess they are not separated from when they were on board together last. Reunited again. And we just end up passing on boost. This, honestly, obviously, you know, not a great position to be in. But thanks to the Rays, you're actually not in a terrible position. Because you could full chain here. The Rookie and then Music of the Harp letting you link could have actually allowed us to kind of like play from a pretty good position. But you kind of just have to hope that he doesn't have it. We're going to go for App Link. I always think App Link costs 4 for some reason. Thankfully it does not. Does add to Trash. And then is this Music of the Heart for 2? I think it's the only value you can get from this position. Unless you... Yeah, because even if you just link, I don't think... I think if you link to raising, you don't get the when linking effects. Yeah, fair enough. Gonna go into the zip. Oh, okay, we are actually gonna make it from this position. That's cute. So, with the zip plus Rager, draw 1, trash 1, double pitch the bios, and then do those not... Did we not make bio from that position? Was it just... Were we just cycling? Oh, that sucks. I thought we were at least making bio to -7 the... -7 the body. We do immediately float into a blocker here just to be annoying. Terrier, I have a feeling we're going to try an HBD. Gonna swing in. We're gonna barrier to keep it safe. Well, security was removed, which means straight in goes the protect. Get to swing in for alliance, and then we regress down, Jogress, and finish the game. So if you did like what you saw and you do want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, you can join the membership for as little as £1 a month. Join the names on screen. If today's your birthday, then happy birthday. Thank you for supporting me in 2026, and as always, have yourselves a damn good one.